Hey, what's up? So we're just going to be indulging in the grind and getting stuff set back up. I noticed that XL engines are super cheap today, so I decided that I'm gonna buy some now. I need to actually link one of my pods. JC also mentioned something about that they would be making some changes early this week to the system. So we're gonna see how that is. I'm thinking personally they're gonna reduce the schematic prices, but I guess we'll find out. So military space engine XLs. Yeah, see, look at this, 3.5 million. That's actually below ore price. And considering that the schematic is extremely expensive for the uncommon XL military, I'm gonna definitely get a few because we can't even afford them right now. I think like 6 of them. So I have them just on hand, I guess. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. And I also wonder if there's any atmospheric engines. Like the maneuver engines, what are they at? That's pretty cheap. Mattis, that's actually really good price. Let's look at the militaries. I think the thing is people have a lot of extra engines and stuff, and they're all selling them, trying to liquidate in time. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pick up a bunch of engines. That's kind of the idea right now, so that I can build some ships. I also got this medium core because it is cheaper to fly. I need to put the original designer in the description. I did some work to it myself to make it lighter and cheaper to fly. Just because after the update, now this is obviously I'm out of fuel. I probably need to fix that. Unbelievably laggy. But yeah, I'm gonna hop into Discord real quick. People are just chatting. Let me know if it gets annoying, but I'm just gonna play the game normally.
Sanctuary is the hardest planet to get off of.
Okay.
Alioth is the second to hardest. So if you can get off of Alioth, you're good, man. If you can get off of Sanctuary, you're way good. All right, I think.
Ooh, just a bit of an update that just happened. Please be advised there will be a brief downtime starting 9 a.m. UTC on Monday, December 14th. So I'm guessing that's going to be when the changes happen. Anyway.
And make sure everything goes into that. I mean, it's not a lot of. But virtual, you're going to have to boost everything again, unfortunately.
What? Oh, because you're placing a blueprint?
Yeah.
It should. Doesn't it keep the skills now?
Sometimes.
It's supposed to if you don't have any of the skills for the placement.
What did I call this thing?
So if Danjo has any container proficiency at all, his skill will overwrite your skill on the blueprint.
Oh, well, too bad.
That's unfortunate. That's fine. I mean, I want to come up there anyway. So I'll boost it for you.
It's going to take a while to get up there. So next thing is, what do you think is the best altitude?
When the gravity is low, I don't. Well, I mean, we could do a higher gravity and just take advantage of a shorter anti-grav time. So that is an option.
Depends what you're planning. If it's an ore drop-off and people are coming without anti-grav to land there, they probably don't want to be that low.
I'm going to try to get up to like 1 SU. Might take a while.
And 1 SU will be super. That'll be really good. There'll be like no gravity.
Yeah.
Plus, around 1 SU, people can pretty easily just warp in, turn around, warp right back out.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had like where the warp end for the planet is, but I guess it's all around now, not just
125. It's 125 kilometers. All right, let's see. Create core blueprint. All right, Space Trucker. That's its name.
Like it.
All right.
I'm going around picking up a bunch of engines because there's a lot of engines that are below ore price right now. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
All that cash.
I think I spent. I don't remember how much I spent. I think it was like 9 million on 6 XL military engine. Like the schematic on those is like well over 100 mils. So I think that's
I think that's a fair acquire.
yeah, especially since both of the ships that I use military XLs.
Wouldn't mind getting some. What did I say before, Danjo? Medium XL, L militaries, space engines.
I'll see if I can find
Medium.
some. Yeah, well, you're using the large on the space trucker.
Well, they need to be military too, but we can replace them.
I
And
could
planned
probably get you some military engines.
on. All right. Well,
Yeah,
About
that'd be cool.
damn time I finally sold the 400,000 fucking coal I had forever.
You're gonna get me demonetized.
What's the price?
I'm sorry. I forgot you're running. I apologize.
Yeah. We
No,
warned
I-
you twice.
I totally forgot all about it. I apologize. No, I was selling it for 26 apiece.
Yeah. Kick him from the chat. Nah, joking.
No, I'll leave if I have to. It's not a problem.
It slipped my mind that you were even streaming. I
That's
apologize.
funny. No, you're good. I'm messing with you.
We were just having fun. But next offense.
I mean, as much as I kid about making problems for people, and I do, it's just not for my org mates will I make problems.
Causing mayhem, right? Am I right?
Exactly, that's the name.
Let me see
oh,
if
you
I
just
can
put fuel in
find-
the tanks, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, buddy. I
We
think
gotta
I
get the tanks boosted too.
Yeah.
Gonna add more weight, but
There are not a lot of. Oh, District 2. There's a few. How many do you need? It's 12, right?
I have
I
12
need.
engines. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs 12 and I need. Shit. 8.
You need 8.
I would like 8. I don't need. I would
got
like.
you. Yeah.
This thing is relatively quick because there's not a whole lot of
If
stuff.
I was
on
still
it.
making them, I could hook you up, but unfortunately, I don't have the money for the schematic.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. I
I don't
want to
think any
continue
of us
building
do at
ships,
the
but we
moment.
can't afford the schematics.
What are you using schematic for?
Military large.
Oh yeah, dream on. Not
Those aren't that
yet.
bad. The XLs are horrible. Like, there's no way we could afford. I mean, we could, but it would drain all of the money. Like, we could afford the XL. We'd be
I
broke.
have some military XLs in the box.
I just bought like 6 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with my ship in a minute. Like, this is getting bad.
Okay, to answer your question, Casey, I'm not sure if I like the fact that the game is catering toward large orgs. However, that is what they intended, and they've been saying that ever since I started playing, which was like 2.5 years ago. That they want this to be like a civilization builder. I think that probably what I don't like is maybe it's almost like they kind of did a bait and switch, you know, like they advertised the game as like the solo friendly, do whatever you want, build stuff game, right? And then people bought the game, and now they get into the game and they can't do any of that, right? So that's probably what I'm unhappy about. I think that the nature of the game just being big org friendly is totally fine, as long as they advertise it accordingly. I hope that answers your question.
And yeah, 20% faster filling time. That's all I've got.
There are not a lot of voxels on this thing.
Which that doesn't sound like it's a very good skill to have, but when you're filling these big boosted tanks, that's like a lot of time saved. Probably the worst skill I've done, but yeah.
So
I definitely feel the pain on that one. We've had a couple people that are starting to kind of back away just in my org too. And honestly, it is kind of understandable. We're doing our best to keep people motivated, you know, and get stuff done. despite the hardships. Obviously, it's we have a big advantage because we have a decent sized org, and we make a decent amount of money, and we knew about the update beforehand, right? So I can understand how it's kind of unfortunate that people get screwed over like that. I hope your friends come back, but I mean, even NQ said that themselves, like they knew it would happen. If you guys want a place, like you can apply to Zenith, but yeah, I agree. Well, I guess the example is the they fixed Alt F4, so we can't Alt F4 anymore. But what's unfortunate is that I don't know about you guys, but I get the that's freaking sick, Millennium Falcon. I get the adjuster bug all the time, where the adjuster locks up, and it causes my ship to go into a spiral. And normally I would just Alt F4 and save myself, right? But it's not so easy now. 8.5 million, good. So I don't really like that they've taken away the tools that are allowing us to fix the bugs. I think the bugs should have been fixed. But and honestly, I guess it all comes down to, I think they probably should have done this update in alpha, honestly. Because I mean, they knew that we were progressing too fast in alpha, but nothing was really done. I bought military Atmos, or were they maneuver Atmos? Military Atmos. Okay. Let's look in this pod just in case they're here. I think I want some maneuvers as well, but they're kind of all far away right now. I mean, there's a couple here, but I don't need them that bad. That's ridiculously priced. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of struggling to enjoy the game too. I mean, we're just kind of grinding, and honestly, a lot of our gameplay has been sitting around and waiting for industries to craft stuff so we can make more money. To be perfectly honest with you. I'm gonna open Discord back up.
Going out the back of it, they've got engines going left and right, up and down. Now, none of our ships, rest of our ships have that, if that makes sense. We've only got engines poking out the back of us. We don't have any poking out the side or elsewhere.
I assume you're talking space engines.
Both space engines and atmospheric. We've relied on thrusters the whole time for that, to do that.
Alright, son, I got your engines.
Alright,
I got 8
How
for
much
you
do
and
you
12 for
Half of us got
Danjo.
VTOL as well.
Well, VTOL, we've been. You just need to put normal engines downwards and push space. So that's strafe up. But theoretically, when you put engines facing above your craft and push C, that's strafe down. And the same, I'm going to go out on a limb and say put engines left and right of your center of gravity and push strafe right or strafe left. Your ship will start strafing left or right.
Well, that's an achievement if you can do that and produce 1G of thrust in each direction. That's an achievement.
Yeah, I was thinking that I was looking at the achievements and just seeing that as I was talking to you. So that's the other thing I was looking at.
I disagree with you on the full wipe. I think that this should have happened during the Alpha 3 wipe. Like, it should have happened before Beta. Is kind of what I think in a nutshell. If they wiped, I think it would make even more of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm wondering if we've been missing in the designs of all the ships that Senate's done.
By
If we've been
putting like
missing
small space engines.
exactly if their ramp up time and the amount of thrust they put. Say you put 2 small, like on the shuttle there, it's got extra small space engines as strafing thrusters. So if we use, say, small space engines for the space side of it and small engines, because of the ramp up time, that also gives you more responsive maneuvering time. Like,
Yeah.
adjusters are supposed to only help with adjustments, not actually strafe.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I mean, like I've made a lot of money. I made like 400 mil since this update. It's insane. Like I've doubled my money, right? And I agree that it's unfair. I totally do. And like, what do I do about it? I'm happy with the update personally. I don't necessarily think it's good for the game in the short term. However, I like to think that I run an organization that is really friendly to just regular players, and that our doing good also helps the community. So I guess that's my opinion. I also thought maybe I'd mention this ship is not designed by me. I usually fly my own ships. This is a ship by Smoking Chaos, and you can find it on the DU creators. Like, dude, I highly recommend this thing. It's freaking insane. Like, it's what I'm gonna be flying from now on. Yeah, I really like the ship. I've done some changes. Maybe not that he would approve of. I did talk to him. He said it was okay if I changed it up a bit. But normally it has a solid rack on the side. But I added a dockable container, so it has these 3 container pods, the 2 container pods, right? And they each have 3 container. And the idea is, like, say we're doing an organization mining event, like we did one yesterday, right? I can actually just drop off one of the container pods for each of the 3 teams in the organization mining event, and they can fill up the container pod, then I can go around and pick them back up, right? So I think it makes it a bit more useful for me personally. And then I also did some other things. I made it more aerodynamic, fixed some of the burning, and took out the decorative elements. How's it going with schematics in industry? Well, we have spent 1.2 billion in the last 2 days. That's the short answer. Lo, I landed on your RV. Dude, I love your RV. It was sick. I noticed it. Is it the one? I think it's even in the thumbnail, right? I think I took a picture of it. It's awesome. I love those things. Man, if I was over there, I'd go back and look at it. Go check it out. For everyone that's watching. Alright, I'm going to try to pull off this landing, and I'm going to turn Discord back on. What's the ship name? This is the Orbis. Orbis, and it's by Smoking Chaos.
Small space engines as strafing capabilities for left and right.
Hey, can you do
And
me a
then-
huge favor?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I gotta jump down anyway.
What do you need?
I need voxels to build a platform up top.
Um,
There's about 4,000 in the voxel box. I just need them up here, so I'm still
Okay.
linked. I'm just gonna jump them up top.
I can move
Yeah.
you a bunch of stuff if you need. I've got my medium core.
No, I mean I'm just gonna put it in the ship and then I'm gonna VTOL. It's gonna take a while.
That works.
I mean I'm gonna AGG. It's gonna take a while to get up to. I mean the trucker is up top already.
What altitude you going?
250 mil is better than 99% of the game right now.
An hour?
Yep.
Took me.
I think it'll take longer than that if you just AGG.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
4
Maybe so. I don't know. We'll
4
see.
meters a second.
It took me an hour to do 10,000 foot.
Okay. Well, maybe it'll take more. I don't know.
A
It's
lot
that
more.
slow? Are you using the touchscreen?
Yes.
Does the touchscreen still work?
I don't think so. I don't think the only one that works is the new one.
Oof.
I wouldn't use the touchscreen. That bugged out on me big time.
I love the touchscreen.
I literally
But yes,
set my
virtual, it
AGG
is that
to
slow.
10,000
There's
foot.
3 different touchscreen ones. Are they all bad?
I'm using the Healderon one, the OG touchscreen from like when the AGG was
blue one?
released.
The blue one?
No.
Oh.
Anybody know if they fixed DU HUD yet?
Yeah.
Dementia's on
Fixed.
the ball with that stuff, dude. He gets it done.
Thought it was a she.
I have
Yeah,
no
dementia
idea.
is a she, but actually, I think half of it's actually done by the other person. Archego.
They're doing some good work.
The Lord's work.
Making your ships worth more. Maybe not. Hey, son, you still here? I have your engines.
Yeah, I'm here, buddy.
Oh shit. Guess I should refill the tanks.
We need to build a freaking hangar. That needs to be my project, like a big hangar for all this disgusting voxel garden.
Well, I have, if I could ever get Hazard to move his thing, I have the blueprint for the hangar that Fim had, which is really a cool little warehouse looking thing.
So
But I can't put another core down until.
I can't get in it. Is there some
Where
trick to getting? Okay, there it goes. The detector isn't set. Quite right.
there's no detector there. I can't work out what it's doing. I was just
No,
having
there's
troubles
a
myself.
detector. That's right here.
No, it's a.
Oh, it's a
what do you
telemeter.
call it?
Never mind. That's
The
weird.
detector. I took the detector off because it was doing that before.
Yeah,
The
it's
detector was there.
Not working quite right. All right, here's your engines.
Which I don't understand. It's like, what the fuck?
I think it was 8.5 mil for all 20 of them, so I think
8.5 mil.
they were 350k each.
Okay,
Let me add that
I'm
up
at
real quick.
6 up at the moment, and I've got 500.
So 2.8 million.
Okay, I've got to sell the ore I've got on me. Oh, what? It won't let me take it.
You got?
Oh, wait a second. I've got to go link to a container, another container. Hold on.
Okay.
Get back to the ship. Oh. I don't know what's doing that. Why that door's doing that at one time.
Selling a bunch of hammer.
Yeah, I've got a heap of it. 500 to sell at the moment. Why did you want to buy some?
Yeah, probably.
Where are you?
Right over here.
Hold on. Virtual wait. Yeah, you got in.
Yeah, it takes a bit of skill, but I got it.
What is that then? Well, there's no detector
know.
zone. I took the detector zone off so it would stop doing that. Because it was pissing me off.
Okay, so they're linked apparently.
Why does it keep doing
Why
that?
is it not lifting?
Sorry, Virtual, one time. Just put it in the containers there. Because it's not linking me to that container, even though I've linked to it.
And put it with all that iron.
Yeah. Or if, yeah, I've got to sell that iron and give you the money in a minute. I'll give you what I've got. I understand.
How much you got? How much you want?
I've got 500 kiloliters of hematite.
Oh, I think
What
I
you want?
actually just put 120 in. Oh, I don't need that much money. Give me like 2.8.
How much did you say originally? Because then I've...
It was 8.5 originally, but that was for 20 engines.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's
2.8.
2.8. I added it up. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Thanks.
Thank you.
I need to get my engines back, though. I think I put 20. Yeah, I did.
You can leave him there.
Oh, I know.
So wait, I got 8 mediums, large space engines, normal space engines to give up now. Who does the boosting for the engines again? I keep forgetting who does who what.
Hi.
Don't
That's me.
drive me nuts.
I do.
Millie,
boosting.
did you have
As well,
did you have 5?
I think Miller has 5.
Jared has 5 in Atlo, and unless they changed it, Paul has 5 in space.
I have everything now, so Paul doesn't have any of those now. It's just me.
So if
You're
I
gonna
have
be a lot busier, especially with the replacement bullshit.
So if I want to replay, get these boosted, I've got to come to you. Okay, I'll be up there shortly.
I think Virtual has some stuff too, though.
Yeah, I have 4 and everything.
With the
I almost
elements
didn't
getting
wanna get
broken,
those
I'm
to
pretty
have
sure.
Paul do it, but I dropped too many ships. So.
With the elements getting broken all the damn time, it might be a good idea if we all have the shit, to be honest.
Honestly. Check it out, guys. I made a it's a magic carpet, except it's also a hoverboard. So it flies like the magic carpet does, like a VTOL, but it also... Dang, that thing's fast. What the heck? Banjo, that thing is cruising.
Okay, so it wasn't me. He did cut out. Gotcha.
Yeah. I was wondering if that was me. So,
That thing is fast.
If not everyone, we'd probably do need a few more people other than just Jared doing it, though, since the fucking elements now break.
My ult's pretty much all at
I just
4,
lost my
and we'll be
shit.
going to 5.
I don't know where it is.
Finally found the other half of my frickin' supernode on my property. Been looking for this other half of the bauxite for frickin' 2 weeks now.
I fell off my my hoverboard, and I don't know where it went.
Surf's up.
It's probably fallen, actually.
Who's good at landscaping? Terrain work.
What do you mean by train work?
Well, so see how on the front of the mining corp there's the landing area, and there's some really nice slopes that someone's made.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Are those still there from back when Bandit did them? He's the landscaper, but he's out. He's not playing right now because he's sick. Bad sick.
He can.
Hope he gets better.
If you need it.
Like, I can't tell how he's made that so nice.
Since day one, he focused on like leveling up all the landscaping skills and then just being attentive to detail, I guess.
Right.
You can do some pretty cool shit. You just, yeah.
Well, that's convenient. My surfboard stopped midair, and then when I fell down behind it, then it kept going, and it didn't damage it at all.
Oh, this was a good idea, Sin. Fuck.
But if you need more landscaping, I can do it if you have no use. Like, I tend to be good in most games.
Hey, Danger, you want your engines? I have 12 military engines for you.
Yeah, the air brakes do make a difference. This thing is bouncing like crazy.
I know, I just tried to land on you and it didn't work very well.
You putting on your brakes on when it starts to go down?
I don't have brakes. There are no air brakes. We were trying to get rid of. We're trying to keep the weight low.
Yeah, yeah.
If you sell it though, remember, people will drop it into the atmosphere.
One SU on AG, that's gonna take you fucking hours.
It might be good to have the air brakes
How many,
on it just in case.
How many tanks? How many space engines can you put on one tank?
10.
10.
All right, because 2 tanks is an awful lot of weight. I mean, we're already up to 138 warp cells. That's shit. I can do the flatbed for that.
Can you actually?
It's 120 descending.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Alright, well, your engines are in my no-no box.
Sounds dirty.
How much cargo can that ship carry?
Well, it's got 40. It can carry. I mean, right now it's got 40 containers, but
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, boosted
I mean,
to
20
40%.
20
Well,
containers.
it's basically 40 containers, right?
20 still is, oh Jesus, for me.
Oh, damn,
I
this
feel
is
like
good.
I'm accomplishing something when I can do 3.
oh no.
I guess Rhett has a platform now.
Yes.
I like it.
Happy to take any comments if you want to have a look. It's my first attempt.
It's pretty. That's a lot of containers.
Okay, it's 190 to warp right now with the
Have a look.
flatbed to Sinan. So this one's got more containers. I don't know.
Yeah, this could be that could be the difference, Danjo, is the fact is it's got so many fucking containers on it too.
Well, I don't know. I think it's the fuel.
The fuel is not that much. I think it's the containers do have their own weight. So I reckon
No, I did it before with the containers. So right now it's at 126 tons, right? Of that
Yeah.
126 tons, the fuel is 147. I mean 1.26 kilotons. Fuel is 147 tons. What the hell?
Hey, Dandro, how much
Oh,
does a
I've got
warp cell line
three
cost?
space cores in here, and 4,000 voxels. Never mind.
Hey, Dandro, you have a second?
Yeah, what?
How much
I'm
did
sorry.
the warp cell line cost? The schematics for it. Someone's asking me how much it would produce to make 10 warp cells an hour.
10 an hour?
Oh.
I don't know. Depends on your skills too, but I would say shit. I'd have to research. How much is a warp cell schematic?
Let me land and I'll look. Wasn't it like 6 mil or something?
Don't land, I can check.
I can look. I'm singularity and up. So, okay, let's do the math. You ready?
Yeah, so 5 million for
Warp
warp cell
cell.
schematic.
Warp cell schematic is 5.062. So multiply that times 10. So that's 50. Okay. See, the more expensive thing is the anti-gravity core.
And you gotta
Advanced
have the-
antimatter. Advanced antimatter core schematic is 6.3. You're going to need at least. Let me think real quick.
You need
do
10.
one of those every 36 minutes. No, you don't need that many. You could do with 8. So 8 times 6.3 is roughly 50. Another 50 mil.
Mhm.
Okay, then you need the anti-gravity core, which is another 6.3 times 8, so that's another 50 mil. So already you're looking at 150. And then
You gotta have the uncommon machines too, right?
Right. Well, you have to have the 10 uncommon. You have to have 10 uncommon, but those are like 200k each. So that's another 2 mil. You need 10 of the. You need 16 of the electronics, so that's another. 3.2 mil. So 200 mil
Yeah.
would get it up and running easy.
It's not too bad considering how much we just spent on the warp drive line.
Oh yeah.
Don't want the bad memories.
That just goes to show you how expensive warp drives are going to get here in shortly.
I hope they get expensive. We gotta
I
make
hope
some
they
profit. Yeah.
Do you think people are still just selling off their surplus, or?
Oh yeah,
I
everyone's trying
think
to
so,
fund
yeah.
whatever they want to do. Everyone's just funding whatever that is they want to do.
Because I am producing them. I will have one out in 4 hours, but that's got to go back in the DX3.
This is like the early sell-off stage, and then everyone starts buying shit again. I'm like, holy shit, I need to buy stuff now.
People have started buying the engine parts. Like I put 100 air brakes. People are starting to buy those. They're pretty cheap though. I still have like 400 air brakes stashed away. Dang it.
Big nabbit.
No, I accidentally tabbed out and I got that bug.
Game crashed on you.
No, with the HUD, whenever you use the tab, you get this lag bug. You have to get out your seat and get back in.
Started your climb?
Do what?
Have you started your AGG climb?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try the touchscreen anti-grav script real quick.
Okay.
I want to see what happens. I don't know if it uses flush or not. I need to check.
Okay, Sen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have like a shitload of cargo, which is why it's so expensive. I forgot. I have 3 space cores and 4,000 cubic meters of iron boxes.
Oh well, that does it. That's
That explains the weight.
Yeah.
about to say. Because when we both looked before, it was like heaps less than that.
Okay, so the good news is you can get up to about 4,000 pretty quick. I'm already at, I'm at 3,400, and I started 8 minutes ago.
Right.
Yeah, so it's about as
Who's
fast
good at math?
as how it was supposed to be, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Well, I think that's about how fast the touchscreen was. It took a little while.
Yeah, it was slow. It was slow. It wasn't the accelerated one.
Oh, we knew it was AGG was going to be slow, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go mine on my other character. Fix me a bowl of. I just made a big ass pot of chicken soup.
Nice.
Kind of like chicken noodle, but it's got chicken, it's got chunks of ham seasoning, it's got macaroni
Making me
noodles,
hungry again, man.
and a lot of vegetables.
I'm on my way.
Making me hungry.
Mhm. I got about 2 gallons of it, so if you want some,
2 gallons.
it's a big
Yeah,
ass
dude.
pot full. I had a lot of chicken I had to use
Yeah,
up.
you'll have a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be eating it for
You-
lunch all week.
I was about to say,
Well,
you guys, by the time I get to you, you're probably going to be finished it in the first place.
I doubt it, man. I
With
mean,
the-
start swimming, dude.
with all the quarantine and shit at the moment, it's probably quicker to swim.
I mean, what, 16 hours on an airplane? You know,
Hey, a little rowboat, man.
Roughly.
It's just a
So,
pond.
I think
Well,
they
I'm
got
not-
a straight flight from Berlin to New Orleans, man.
Yeah, but it's, are you sure they used to? You probably they don't
Probably not
now.
anymore.
Longest flight I've been on is the Houston to Sydney, Australia. It's about
Yeah, that's a
16 to 18 hours.
Fucking hell, Baz, you're well quiet.
Sorry, I gotta be quiet typically.
Touchscreen anti-grav appears to be working.
Nice.
Yeah, it is, and it looks like it's just as stable as it's always been.
so not at all.
How high are you going, Danju?
I think he said 1 solar unit. I think.
Wow. He's gonna be on it for a little while, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
A
test
few
it.
hours.
I'm gonna see if it'll take me up to altitude, and we're gonna see how long it's gonna take.
It's only something you're probably going to do, you know, once, maybe 3 times a week.
Yeah. Well, we'll make an anti-grav elevator that'll sit on our platform, and it'll take you up to the station.
Gotta start actually making fuel, so I don't constantly be thinking where I'm gonna go buy
You
it.
say you need fuel?
I'm about to start making some. I got the schematics for X2, since I have a couple limestone.
I can boost your line. I've got level 5 for it.
I'm on Sanctuary right now. I'm about to start moving. Once I get there to Elioth, I'll happily take the boost. I need it.
Yeah, Hilderon script is definitely working, and it's as fast as normal, aka pretty slow, but
I think they've taken all matters or all ways you can boost them out of the game with Blush no longer being active.
I mean this is good, right? Because they were never intended to be like burn you fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No comment.
Yes, Mojo, we are happily accepting applications from builders. We do make warp cells. I'm not sure how many per hour. enough. I'm not the industry guy.
There's nothing in a week.
What thing?
AGGs?
Yeah.
Unless they drastically nerf that cost, no one's gonna be producing that thing.
Not for a while. I don't know. If we pulled together, we could do it.
If they're
Yeah,
a lot
but-
less useful than they used to be, so are they worth the money?
Yes.
I don't know if they're less useful. They're just less slower.
I know, which means they're less attractive to buyers. They used to be like a must-have.
But they used to be this speed until they found a way around it.
Yeah, they were
I
always
give 'em-
this fast. Yeah.
They were always this slow.
This slow, exactly.
It's only been for the
They
last.
were always this not fast.
I mean, I'm still happily able. I'm kind of risky right now. Like I'm standing on my ship, hoping it doesn't fall, but it's still taking me up. So it seems to be
Go on,
working.
do the test. Do the test.
What test? Alt F4?
Jump.
Oh, we know what's going to happen if I do that.
But do it.
Oh. I
Can you
mean, I'm
stream
sure the people on stream would love it.
Do it.
What ship are you on?
I'm on my Orbis. I don't want to break the antigrav. If you have a small antigrav for me and like all the engines, so I can replace them, I'll do it.
Everything.
I do have a small antigraph, but I'm not giving it to you.
Exactly.
Megan, I'll sub to you again
If you hadn't, sold all of yours.
Hey, I made a lot of money off of that.
Yeah,
that's super
True.
smart. You should
And it's
actually
all gone
rebuy-
to your factory.
this is true too.
Said what? Rebuy stuff?
Yeah, like at some point you should rebuy it again because now you've
Yeah,
made X
exactly.
amount of money and then rebuy it. And
Yeah,
then
it'll
now
go
you
back up again. Because you know how the
Mhm.
markets work, right? There's always like you'll have one big spike and then some littler spikes that come after, even in like the real life stock market.
Yeah.
So I agree with you.
Right now it's 2001 or whatever.
Ooh.
Figure out
Pretty
what's
rough.
gonna be Amazon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean it'll. I'm glad elevators don't
drives that
cause problems. I need to get more fuel for this, but operation failed.
So 5,000 feet in 20 minutes.
So what, like 8 hours to
doing
get
the math?
from 1HU?
Probably.
Are you gonna do it?
Well, we have to do it one. Well,
Why does it matter if it's directly above?
that was so that we could just drop straight down. And if we ever get some type of better AGG system, you can go straight up and straight down with like an elevator type thing.
Yeah.
So you could basically just build a core, an AGG, and go straight up and straight down, and you never have to move.
Yeah,
Off
given
that
it would
line.
take an hour, but
If we got something better. If we had a if we had like something, I don't know. It'd be cool is I could leave like a bunch of Atmo engines and stuff at the space station, slap them on when I want to come down in the atmosphere,
yeah, you could just VTOL.
and then take them,
Yeah.
slap a bunch of air brakes.
I had a PvP ship that was like that. I built back in like Alpha 2, and it had like little hard points for the atmospheric stuff, and you can fly it in the atmosphere, but you just break the stuff off when you're ready to PvP.
Yeah. And then when we go between planets, you just take all that stuff off.
Exactly.
That's actually a smart idea.
He'll be
I have
here
my
all
moments.
week.
Oh shit!
What happened?
I'm just got a bunch of. Ooh, never mind. That's good.
You can't.
Do
you
we
can't
have
decide.
Donuts
do we-
and it's the people I work with. You get these in. Everyone will have donuts and chocolate milk in the kitchen area tomorrow,
Dang, I want donuts.
about 7 a.m. If you're interested.
I'm
So
coming.
do we have new glass stuff? that
Yeah,
we
they
can-
finally added the
Yeah.
canopy glass that we've been waiting
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Holla freaking Luya.
Except it's
Damn it, that
expensive.
means I gotta redesign.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm watching Flip's stream and it actually looks pretty good.
Does he have some already?
Yeah, look at the
Ooh,
stream.
I want to see that.
Those are
Yeah.
canopy glass,
Isn't
man.
Philip making them?
Who's stream?
Captain Philip.
Yeah, he's had it since yesterday.
Dang, let me
Yeah, yeah.
check this out.
Is that how that works? Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying to Miller before. Maybe you should redesign the bridges of the ships with the new glass patterns.
Can I see the canopy glass? I'm showing the people on YouTube too.
I gotta wait till I have a
should do
supplier
that.
for it. It's too expensive right now.
Oh, might
Well,
be Captain Philip.
He's got the blueprints schematics for smalls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Extra
need like
small is
large or
probably
medium.
useful. Yeah, but
Well-
you can do anything you want. Oh, that looks amazing. I can see it out the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
Well, if he's only doing smalls. then
Oh, look
maybe-
at that. That's it.
Yeah, I'm getting the bigger ones, but they cost more money, man. I don't have money anymore, or else I had them bought them all.
Yeah, common problem. That looks amazing.
They look heaps better on
Oh man, that's sick. Dude.
How much are the BPs for that stuff?
You mean the schematics?
It's like 1 million, 5 million, and then 16 million for the different sizes.
That's nice,
Ooh,
man.
wow.
That's not terrible.
But you also need 4 of them because there's 4 variations. So if you did all larges, you need about 60 million
Okay.
plus the machines or whatever after that.
I
Mm.
need
Well, do
that.
they require uncommon machinery?
Some of them do. Some of them take like uncommon. The L's take like I was looking at it yesterday, but takes a couple uncommon things.
I have all the normal.
Well, if it's just like an uncommon,
small ones at the moment.
if the part is uncommon, you can make that in a regular machine. It's only the advanced parts that you have to make in the uncommon machines, but some of the advanced parts you can make in a regular machine. That makes sense. For example, the advanced frames can be made in regular metalwork.
Takes advanced glass, basic screws, uncommon screws, and uncommon reinforced frame large for the big ones.
Yeah, that's all tier 1 stuff. Tier 1 for industry for that.
Okay, that's nice though.
Yeah, we should definitely make that. I mean, there's gonna be a big market for it too, so that's nice.
Yeah, Danjo, make them. I'll give you all the schematics.
Make what?
Oh, he'll give you the schematics. You hear the man?
Make what?
Make us all the canopy glass.
I can
Philip's
make
doing
them
it.
also, man. I got the
So
small
like-
one I have already up. It's running.
Philip's doing it.
And just need the out.
Wow.
What the heck happened?
What are you falling? Should I look
No. Crap.
up? Should I be looking up?
No. Somehow my engine
On a
started.
shooting star.
Oh well, now you got to come back down and do it again. Yeah, hey Danjo. So just go up to
What?
go up to 1SU, and then you can just figure out what the set like I'll send you chords of the AGG platform, and you can just figure out where you can minimize the distance, and then you'll know
Well,
exactly
I can do
how.
it right now. I can lock onto the platform.
Yeah, like you don't have to anti-grav directly up. We can figure it out with some degree of certainty about where it is.
What's that called? What's the name of that? What's the name of the? Oh, never mind. I can do.
That is nice, Philip. That adds so much to the ship already. Oh man, my ship is flying. Man. It's not good.
Honestly,
So who was that?
Hi. I'm coming to look at canopy glass. This platform is way up here. My ship struggles a bit, my little hoverboard.
That bridge honestly reminds me of like a US Navy destroyer almost, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. It's actually the same
Looks-
shape I need for my ship too, so it's...
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Looks nice though.
Dude, this thing accelerates really fast. Of course, it's empty.
It's like 6 Gs, right?
I mean, so technically, I could just turn my button and accelerate straight up a lot faster.
Good.
I haven't seen this space at all, Philip, actually. I haven't been here for a long time. It's actually really pretty.
Do you need some glass?
Yeah. I can't really carry it though, it's just my inventory and this ship. I just came to check it out.
Should I come up there? That spiral staircase is absolutely amazing.
It is, yeah.
Please don't fall through the platform. Nice. What? Okay, yeah, this staircase is pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get dizzy.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna add some railing things to. Someone fell down.
It's open on the bottom. Oh no! I'm glad I stopped myself. I didn't know it was open on the bottom.
All I saw on the stream is I came back to it and I just see your name just go whizzing by.
So it doesn't actually take that many industries to make the canopy glass.
No, I don't think it would.
Yeah, he's just got a tiny little factory up here.
Yeah, that's just for the small ones. So I just need to add the assembly for the medium and large, and I can use all the rest. It's the basic.
Nice. This is a good looking round carpet you got here. I see you. We need to add a bonsai to the middle of that.
Oh, that was a big explosion.
The fuck?
Who fell?
Me.
I'm on my way with all the scrap. I want all the good.
Is that thing still a thing where the large cores just grab medium cores out of the sky?
Yes. Of course.
Oh,
It is still a thing.
I just flew over your ship. Oh, it just grabbed me straight out of the sky. I was not that high, but still. Fuck.
She's smoking.
A cheek clip.
Hello.
It just grabbed me and pulled me straight to the ground on top of her.
That's,
the whole entire
some people get excited by being pulled onto the ground by her.
I'm not excited, man. I'm pretty upset right now. I didn't think that was gonna be. I thought that was only in space. Shit like that.
Hey, Sin,
Hey.
what you doing?
Just trying to blow up your big ship here, buddy.
Oh man.
Or just trying to blow me up, one of the three.
Oh, I like your lights. That looks good. It loaded in right as I got within like 2 feet. I'm gonna see actually what the loading range is. I'm gonna just back up until it goes off.
I have no idea. I was just mucking around.
Okay, so it's about 100 meters.
Yeah.
That's how far you can see it from.
What I thought.
Yeah, definitely about 100 meters. Yeah. Looks good though. Like when you're up next to it, it looks really nice.
thought because we can color them now, why not?
Yeah. Oh hey Danger, you still need that sodium recipe?
I do.
Is it on Mattis?
It is.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to go
Is
out
there
there,
a
weren't
warp
we?
drive in the DX3?
Pure sodium's on Alien
There is
14.
not.
Oh, we got a problem.
I can get you one if you need one, or you can take mine.
I mean, it's not that important.
Yeah, we could just get the warp, like when the new warp drive comes off the line.
Go
we'll just put
take
it
the
in
warp drive off the Goliath.
Listen,
or
I'm going to
something.
be coming out there in a little while anyway. I'm digging out a whole bunch of bauxite. I figure you guys are going to need it for something. So I can pick up you guys some blueprints for
If you're looking for pure
Sodium.
sodium, it's at our marketplace 14.
We're looking
not
for
looking.
a sodium voxel.
If you want to go now,
Warp
you can
ship
take my
line.
DX3 on its maiden voyage.
Yeah, happily.
Oh, he's got one. I forgot.
That'd
It's
be
filled
great.
and ready to go.
Thank you.
Virtual Distills are the newest ship.
What?
Danger, which one of your ships uses that voxel? Because isn't that like the ugliest voxel in the game?
But it's
I'm gonna put it.
Mattis
I was
voxel.
gonna put it on the space trucker because it's light.
Oh,
Nick.
but it's so ugly. Every one of them I like that. I was like, ugh.
I know
Continue, Admiral
they're
Flanagan.
kind of. I mean, the space trucker's not exactly the belle of the ball, you know.
should use lithium if you want the lightest weight.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay for lithium.
Minor
There
details.
you go, sir.
Thank you.
Right, so now I'm docked to the large core. This could be fun.
Does it have any warp cells in it?
It's all filled and ready.
My DXC still has warp cells.
Oh, this has 400 warp cells. Okay.
Even better.
Ballin'. Thank you.
Now you're left
You mind if I
without,
boost it real quick for you?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, the ECU is on.
Yeah, it's not boosted.
It's because, yeah, I'm gonna boost it real quick and then.
You can put some militaries on it if you want.
Sorry, I have to laugh at that. Well, you're at it.
Oh no, I've got them.
Oh.
It definitely doesn't need military atmo. Probably space would be good, but it's ridiculously fast in atmo.
Isn't there a way to adjust
Thank
force fields, like the length of them or whatever?
They slam into whatever is in the way, I think.
put a micro voxel somewhere, and then on the line of.
You can't
Yeah,
make them any longer, though.
Right. No,
longer
I'm just
or-
talking about making them shorter. Because I swear I remember hearing something about being able to adjust that for like force field ramps. But maybe I misheard.
Holy fuck, there's a net. Did you guys see there's, by the Infinity ship, there's actually really fine voxeler work there? Like a net?
Out on the water there.
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, I only just got over the top of it. That's the first time that's rendered before. I've only ever seen the ship, but there's actually really fine.
Oh, on the
line of
Infinity
voxel
Corp thing, it has the
Yeah.
little spike. Yeah, I almost did it the other day too. I need to talk to them. It says Rita on it, which is kind of weird. I'm not even sure. Maybe it's on Infinity. Let me actually DM Nober right now, Nuber or whatever.
Because I nearly just.
Because it's actually like.
I was able to use the location dot on the mini map and put my ship icon directly over the dot. Now I got to get out of my seat again.
Yeah, how do we do that on-screen dot bullshit that they added?
The what?
The new trajectory waypoint markers and shit like that.
I have no idea. I didn't even know there was such a thing.
I didn't take the Alcor ship because it's insanely expensive to fly.
Thank you.
I mean, I'll happily fly it around for you if you want. I mean, when I get back.
Coal supernode.
Still got two to mine, one on Madison, one here on Elliot.
I need coal.
Come on.
Oh,
Go get it. Just give like 20% to us.
Come get it.
Is it just a scan, or do you know where the node is?
Scan.
Jesus, you don't get all the easy part.
I mean, I'm about to jump down and look for it, but
Expect us to give it all to you?
all right, well, I'll keep it all myself.
A scan's 10%. 20% if you found the node. Maybe even 30.
Huh.
You're
A donation link? What do you mean? Like in game or like real life or what?
And no, generally it's 20%.
For a scan? I've never paid more than 10 for the value of the node.
Well, then obviously you haven't been ripped off by us yet.
I don't have a link. I don't know how I would make that either. I don't even know how it works with YouTube. I think like the only thing that there is like super chats on YouTube or something like that. But that's all that I know about. I appreciate you being interested in that though. Maybe I could set something up, but I don't think enough people like watch for that to be useful at all.
Warp sequence initiated. Warp sequence completed.
Docking ships.
Hello. What's up, David? Man, there's a lot of platforms out here. Like this Manus to Alioth pipeline, there's so many platforms. It's always scary. You have to like dodge around them.
Yep.
You need to make a no build zone around the warp beacons.
Oh, you can double it. You can double it, man. Double glass.
I say we just need to put up about 10 large 10 large space cores, and let's just fill it all up with glass.
Make a net. Use some microvoxels.
We can all get banned together.
They probably wouldn't even ban us. It'd be so mean, but like I don't even think they'd do anything about it.
Sometimes I always want to do that over my properties. It's just, you know,
you'd catch people.
A big old screen that somebody can fly into.
I'm really glad that you enjoy watching. That's why I do it. It keeps me motivated when people say that they enjoy it. I really appreciate that. Thanks, man. Emergent gameplay, somebody says. Someone's like, emergent gameplay. Exactly, yeah. Ship nets. We're fishing for ships. Core breaks, just have someone standing there with a few cores in their inventory.
No, just a PvP ship that's just like a net, and that's it.
Yeah, like a large dynamic core. You stop it in front of somebody else's ship.
Yeah. It just looks like a little fighter, and then you fly towards it, it comes down and just scoops you up, pretty much.
Yeah, God forbid you hit it, right? Well, that happened on stream also. Gaming Gothic, I think, he was streaming with Boo. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was an extra small ship that they ran into with their large core, and it blew the large core up.
He went with an earth-shattering kaboom.
Yeah, exactly.
He went into an earth-shattering kaboom.
Thank you.
It was beautiful. His face was amazing. Like, I wish I would like make a GIF out of it so I could post it on the Discord.
Yeah, but like have like the glass, but have like a few weapons aiming downwards into like the net, you could say, and then just obliterate their ship as you catch it.
I used to do that in Empyrean. I put like spikes on the front of my ships, and what would happen was like it would glitch another ship into the spike, and then there would be like a rocket launcher that would just pummel the ship into pieces.
Yeah, same. I did that in Space Engineers. Like have some blast doors as like some like spears practically.
Exactly.
Ram the ship and then just rocket them to death until they split in half.
Yep. Hey, it's a good strategy.
It is, honestly. You really gotta try to aim for like their main power source though, otherwise it's gonna be a little sketchy.
I think in DU it might be harder because the scale here is just so big. Like, I mean, 2SU, I mean, that's like, what is it, 400 kilometers? Good luck actually, you know, catching an extra small ship in your net, right?
Yeah.
And I'm bad at landing with the HUD.
You just hit G. I mean, it's
I know, but I like to land like right where I want to.
You turned off.
Yes, you can.
Someone's like, come on, stop showing off. NQ wants us to row between planets.
Not far off.
Kind of how it used to be. Like, we didn't used to have warp drives.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't picture doing some of these long distance hauls without a warp drive. I'm not freaking
Done it.
500
many
XP
times,
without
man.
warp.
I've done the Jago run without a warp drive many times.
Hey, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've done a long distance before, 4,300 SU long distance. Doesn't mean I want to do it again.
Yeah, because that ends up being just basically your whole day, or.
Oh yeah.
I would wake up in the morning, turn the system on, put the game on the other screen, and then go about doing whatever else I wanted on the main screen.
Pretty much, yeah. I would like run another game in the background too. Like I would turn all my settings down on DU and like sit in a really low performance area in my ship and just run a different game.
I kept it running high. That doesn't matter. My system laughs at this game.
DU just crashed and my ship is, yeah. That sucks. That was actually really interesting. So the game crashed, right? And like I'm looking at my screen and I see getting game data on it says DU getting game data and the game has crashed right on my screen. And on my stream I see that the DX3 has slammed into the ground and is destroyed. Here, I'll switch it real quick for the people. This is what I see.
So it blew up on its maiden flight. Perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, because it's definitely gone, I think.
I think there's scrap in the containers. I think there's lithium scrap in the containers, actually.
What containers?
In the DX3.
Oh, that's fight, not flight. God dang it. Hopefully there's nothing important on my screen. I don't think so. That's good. Yeah, that was strange. I think that the... Oh, yes, it's already open. This is a problem, actually. Yeah. Someone's like, that he heard the Windows sound and thought, oh no. I don't think if I wasn't streaming that wouldn't have happened. Because I think that like the stream left it on or something weird like that. Like it was running in the background.
Where are you streaming on?
YouTube. So annoying. Well, sorry, Rat. Someone's probably gonna steal that DX3.
Oh, you died?
Yeah. No, it's destroyed. Yeah. It's gone.
I think you can steal someone's ship in the safe zone, even replacing the core.
If it's safe zone, they can't take it.
Okay, cool.
And there's a core on board as well.
Wow, you are prepared. Thank you.
I've crashed like 5 times, I know.
That sucks. I need to summon to refund you some elements.
I've got half of the parts to make my ship just sitting in a box waiting.
So I have that recorded, and that's going to go straight to Novacore.
Yeah, I just bumped over to the stream.
Yeah, so like...
Thank you, this is why you should not have fixed your exploit.
No, like what happened for me, like I heard the bling, and then DU went away, and the crash reporter popped up, right? But I was looking at my stream on the other monitor, and I saw the DX3 still flying. I was just waiting, because like I know it's delayed for it to to crash, and it never did, so yeah. See, I'm okay with crashing into Alioth going who knows how fast, like, because then it would be my fault, right? But this time it's not my fault.
Which planet were you on?
I was on Mattis.
Are you still on Mattis, or are you nowhere near it?
It's crashed pretty much on top of the Mattis market.
You want me to go fix it?
Well, I need to get there. That's the first order of business. I'm just gonna put some warp cells into my little medium. I don't know, the closest one to the warp point.
Oh, that narrows it down by nothing.
There's only one.
You know, it's too bad you can't link up like a container hub to fuel tanks and then engines to the container hub so that you can designate
positions in Corp chat, org chat.
I'm gonna fly my the Nagato there. It's gonna be a little bit of warp cell, but
I can give you a warp shuttle.
does somebody
Dude.
have a really cheap warp?
All you gotta do, Virtual, is
I have 3 warp shuttles.
just take the warp drive out of the Goliath
but
and
then
stick
there'll
in the
be
DX3.
2 DX3s and only 1 person.
I can come for a ride if you need.
True.
So I figured I'd just take my big ship, dock a DX3 on top, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
I want to see how much the warp cost is before I... Like, I don't think it's that much, but I guess we need to find out.
For Mattis, it probably shouldn't be.
Well, comparatively, you can do it with the warp bike for 3.
They broke all those scripts.
Is the warp bike an XS core?
Yeah, it's an XS.
S.
Well, then you can
Wait,
dock
it's
it
an
on
S?
top of the
Really?
DX.
The warp bike is an S?
Yeah,
Do
I
we
think
have
it
a
has
warp
to
bike
be an
here?
S. I think it has to be an S to put a warp.
There is one over here, but I don't know if you have access to it.
It's
Let me
5.
see
It
whose
is
it is.
5 warp cells for me to warp my Nagato.
Oh, that's not bad. It would be.
That's
3
less.
anyhow.
It was 7 for the DX3. That's kind of weird.
Probably have more
Do you have
fuel.
access to the Thorax ships? He's got a warp bike sitting here.
Hey, would
Oh,
it
you're
be
gone.
helpful if I open up my res
Oh,
node
no, no,
for
no.
you
It's
guys when you
11.
come to Mattis that you can just
stupid.
set yourself up on my res node? So if you did
Yes.
die on Mattis, you can at least, recover on Mattis.
We actually have a mining outpost with a res node on Mattis that's open to the org.
Dude, I'm kind of mad, man. Like, because that wasn't even my fault. And
Yep.
I would have got back in. That's the thing, is that after I would have logged back in and the ship would have still been flying.
Yeah.
And it would have crashed anyway. Like, that is the problem with the update. Everything else is okay, but... Like,
Everything else is okay. Even the shitty fucking schematic costs. Which apparently they're changing in a week.
whatever.
Rumor.
Jay-Z said he has news.
Could be that he's having a baby. You never
I
know.
know, right?
Question. Hey,
That's
is that
exactly
a
what it
thing?
is.
Solid nitron.
It's a big leap.
Can
You go
y'all
from
hear
I
me?
have news to a specific.
Oh, wasn't it said he had news about this specific update regarding schematics, though?
I don't know.
Like
Man,
that
maybe
was
they're
in
gonna
the
get rid of
announcement?
them. So all the time we wasted was for naught.
I highly doubt they're gonna get rid of them. They may make them cheaper, but they're not getting rid of them.
That would be the shit right there. They roll back. Just make sure to piss everyone off.
Yeah, all that money and skill points and everything else you replaced and fixed and spent, yeah, it's all for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we're not giving anything back, so deal with it. Because this
See
is
ya.
real life and all, and in real life, nothing gets changed and nothing rolls back.
In real life, your game doesn't crash.
Well, no, it does, but that's what defibrillators are for.
Every time I see Dan J in chat, I think it's Danjo. And like, I know that I see him all the time, so he showed up in stream. He watches the streams often. I see him sometimes when I stream and also in the YouTube comments, and I'm like, oh, it's Danjo. Nope.
He's an imposter.
Okay.
Unless it is Danjo.
No. I've
Then
made
do I
comments
not
on your
to watch
YouTube
your
before. I
streams?
think it uses my other name.
Yeah, and it has the same profile picture.
That's how you do a steady orbit.
Dude, if it crashes and my medium core gets blown up, I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm gonna come in because I'm thinking that it's possible there's
Can I
like
point and laugh if it happens?
Yeah. There might be a lag machine over the market, so I'm gonna come down.
Yeah, come down Shinlin, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down really slowly, just to be safe, and hopefully. Man, yeah, that sucks. And that is why we don't fly the large core, boys. Someone asked in chat, why don't I fly the large core to Mattis? That is why.
Yeah,
that would have been expensive. Yeah, that too.
I would like your gentlemen's humble opinions. I'm posting a picture in the screenshots of my newest ship. All negative comments are accepted, but I will kill you later.
So can I make a negative comment and get it from
The Dan J guy is.
Oh,
I hear what you
Very-
say,
very
DJ.
flat.
Is DJ here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, it's not really that flat. Here, I'll give you another picture.
He knows all of our members.
Flat.
Can y'all not hear me?
No,
We
he can
can.
hear you.
Ignoring you.
Oh.
Warp sequence completed.
Has anybody else got a problem where the seats keep throwing the little code out the window?
Yes.
Yes.
I just auto-configured because of it.
Oh, this is now going to be really frustrated with.
Here's another view of it from the side. You can see it's not really that flat.
Imagine fixing the game.
It's every second time I get in my seat now, it's throwing the lower code in the last 24 hours, which is not very nice. It's starting to get frustrating.
I'm gonna red a warp drive that is not broken.
So it's not just my ship that keeps throwing the lower codes, that's good.
No, it's not just you. It's all of us, dude.
Well, they're going to be a brief downtime tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're doing.
exactly. I do wonder.
Brief. So about 6 hours afterwards, they'll turn it back on.
Complete rollback to 1 week ago.
No
complete
quantum
rollback
refunds.
to Day one, we're all getting reset.
No, complete rollback. Just turn the server off and switch it back on for a week ago.
But take everyone's quanta, right? Gotta slow people down anyway.
Ah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. Can't forget that.
Frankly,
Yeah,
what
that
I was
would
expecting them
suck.
to do to make things slow down and to change mining and everything was just increase the cost of making everything tenfold.
That would that's the problem though, is that we're already running out of ore on like bigger planets and stuff. Or like the T5 is already like 50% depleted easily.
Or you keep the ore the same, or you keep the cost the same, and you just what the amount that you can yank out of is changed, by, so instead of you pulling 100 ore out, you can only pull 10 ore out.
No, man,
That'd be
stop.
so tedious. Yeah, stop giving them ideas. They'll do that too.
No, stop. Leave it like it is then.
Yeah, dude, don't give them any more ideas than what they already got. Like, this is fun enough.
I just need to get something like that.
I'm not going to try to pronounce your name, but, D is the game I've always waited for, and, this is the game that I've always wanted. And for me, at least, I think that, it would take a lot for me to not play this game. And, we're going to adapt and overcome. Like, it sucks right now, but we're going to do our best. And that's how it's going to be. And I hope that everyone else can keep, like, the same motivation like that.
That's my biggest gripe at the moment is you can't even do anything because little code keeps messing up.
Right, go fly your anti-grav ship up and the Lua is going to turn off and the anti-grav's going to slam into the ground.
Pretty much.
That's what mine did.
Or you're going to be in mid-flight and all of a sudden all your flight controls just disappear because you were using a little code in the first place. DU hub. And you're like, what the? Okay. No HUD anymore. Wait, no controls. Weird.
Unlimited bearings. Sometimes I'm more entertained by the chat than by just the game in general. That is funny.
Every now and then.
The chat makes the game bearable sometimes.
Sadly.
Go watch like NDA discussion for a little bit. I haven't even looked at the meme server, and I'm sure there's a lot of good memes on the meme server today.
which is the meme server.
Don't go there.
But what
Think
if we
Discord PvP drama and roasting in queue.
Nice. That sounds like a good channel.
Do I see
God
the
bless us, go play.
DX3? Maybe if I'm lucky, like the warp drive is still alive, and I won't have to give you a new warp drive.
Well, you can repair it.
Yeah, but it'll have one. It'll have 2 repairs left.
It's alright.
You sure? It's not very fair. I'll give you one if I get
I've got
another.
like 10 sitting in a box.
Nice. So PvP is more dead than it was before.
You think?
You don't say. Yeah. Yep. Is that it down there? I don't see it.
PvP is not dead. It just took a vacation.
A vacation until they fix their shit.
An
Not very
extended vacation.
Yeah.
The game was not meant to be big.
But we got canopy glass.
Yeah, one good thing out of the last patch. Canopy.
That's what they're rolling back on Monday.
Yeah, that's what they're rolling back. They're getting rid of the canopy glass.
The community likes the canopy
You can't
glass.
have Yeah, you can't have everything.
They
nice.
like it. Get rid of it.
You're hilarious.
Wait, my best cockpit ever now, man.
Oh hey, son, one of your ships is here. Chewy's
Huh?
ship is here at this market. Yeah, it's sitting here.
Ah.
I don't even see the DX3 on the ground. They probably bounced.
Yeah,
all
I'm
really
sitting.
far.
I'm sitting on the market now. That's how far I made
I
it
did-
before when my ships had decided to quit.
I put the chords in game chat, so you can just select it.
In game chat, like Zenith chat.
Yeah, in Zenith chat.
Oh sweet, thank you.
You can still see the. You can still see it in your list.
Yes.
Then the core's not gone.
Might.
Oh, wait,
maybe
no,
we're
that's
lucky
right,
and it's
no.
just a flight seat, but
Yeah.
oh, it's 1.3 kilometers underground.
Well, that's nice.
Oh no.
Well, it's not, well, that's good. I mean, that means you don't have to worry about trying to fly up to get it.
Yeah, but it's in the claimed market zone. There's no way I
I
can
was
get it.
being facetious. I knew damn well where you were.
Unbelievable. Oh wait, maybe that's just the chords. No, surely that's actually the chords of the ship itself,
That should be the chords of the ship, yeah.
not just the surface chords. Yeah, because it's not above them. Oh no, here it is. Oh, it's here. Ship's fine. It's like not even broken. It's like just the flight seat. No,
What'd you
that
hit
yeah,
another
yeah,
core
that was
on?
no, that ship is fine. Can I have maneuver rights? Oh, I have it. Never mind. It just took a bit. I should have thought about bringing scrap.
Yeah.
It's in the container. Have a look.
Oh, there's some in here.
I'm pretty sure there's
I'm gonna
lithium.
go find my crashed ship. Let me not bring scrap with me.
Like you said that there was, but
There's only silicon.
yeah, it's only silicon. But yeah, I mean it'll work. I think I might have some higher level scrap in my big ship.
At least the warp drive isn't destroyed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it hasn't even been damaged.
Copper scrap. It's better. Okay, that's a lot of scrolling. It's funny. The second I fly someone else's ship, it gets destroyed.
That's right. I just flew over your large car and got stuck down to the ground. That's a crazy
You
bug.
fly my ship all the time. Should I not let you fly it?
I don't think I've ever crashed your ship.
Now that he said that,
That's because he thinks that your ships are his ships.
I
guess
hate the
that's what
orbital
he-
HUD.
he
That is
says
why I
fly
hate
someone
the
else's
orbital HUD.
Your name wasn't mentioned there, DJ, so I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Ooh, I'm being summoned again.
Just get them working. Don't even stress about fully repairing. You're probably going to crash again, so who cares?
Really? Are you serious? You gonna do me like that?
Dude,
No, I don't
lack
mind.
of-
I mean, I can get at least most of it done.
This is weird being down here in the South Pole. It's like sun for 5 minutes and then it's like no sunlight there whatsoever.
Hey, when
It's
it
great.
becomes summertime again, it'll be super bright all the time.
Yeah.
We just gotta wait on it a bit.
Oh god. So I like being up in Market District 7. It's like always sun.
It's night half the time, yeah. District 7, it's day and night half the time.
Yeah.
At the South Pole, it's more day than it is night, but the nights are long when it's night.
I'll just
You know
notice.
what I mean.
It's always darkest before the dawn.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just what he said.
Anyway, I've been summoned. I've got to get going.
I see you, man.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, no, one of my oldest boy's not sleeping properly at the moment, so when one of us go lay down, it's my turn tonight, apparently. That's actually, the glass actually looks really good, I have to say. Anyway, I'm off.
Later.
See you, man. Dude, the hatch has 1,000 health. That's insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't that more than the blast door or the reinforced like the PvP door?
Maybe here I can look. Actually, the airlock has 660 HP. At least for me with the HP stuff I have. And what other door?
The reinforced door, like the PvP door.
Reinforced sliding door has 969. That's with my skills on it. Like, damn.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, the hatch also has 969. That's insane. Hatches could be used as PvP armor. They're a lot smaller than the reinforced door.
Yeah. A lot smaller target to hit, pretty much.
They have bigger hatches.
Hell, use the showers for armor.
Seems legit.
Plans. Oh, there you go,
Burn the
Virtual.
scrap.
Bonsai as armor.
That sounds
You're
like
giving up
something
that your
I would do.
AGG is his armor, Virtual?
Yeah, that might not happen, at least not this week. Maybe next week.
Seems legit.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the best ship to get. We just captured a ship with 25 AGGs.
I would delete them before you captured it. I think that Chasey did say servers can't handle PvP. I think that's actually, it's a technology limitation is why the PvP is the way it is. Answering someone's question in chat, by the way.
Oh, so PvP will always suck. Gotcha.
Well, it's always going to be the targeting mode. Like, you can't, there's not going to be like a point and click, because the servers just can't support that.
Yeah.
This thing is a smoking mess. I hope that there's a,
It is.
I really hope that there's some scrap at the market, like a BSI scrap thing. I feel bad. I hate it when I crash people's ships.
Oh, you can just buy me a couple of schematics then.
What do you want? No, seriously.
Save me a
like,
trip to Mattis.
I'm
Just the
totally,
cheap
I'm all
ones.
about it. Just give me a list.
I think he was looking for the military
time and the
XL space engine. Yeah, wasn't that what you wanted?
That's what I
pretty
want.
sure that was on the list. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was on the list.
Canopy glass for me, man.
Call it an early
If you guys want to order some stuff, I mean, I'm here. I'll get it for you. You just gotta pay me back.
Oh no, that's another thing now.
Other than Rat, he's good because I broke his shit.
Oh, I need some sodium recipes.
That's what I'm buying.
Yeah, actually, can you get me all the
Just need
tier
a nice,
2
give me
ore?
2 of those.
So all the T2 refining. So
You see,
pure sodium schematic.
I told you you
No, I
should
don't
get a
have it.
bunch and bring them back, like I did. I sold all mine. All my tier 3 stuff I brought from Telemai.
Yeah, but the tomorrow the prices might be lower. Okay, how many sodium schematic? So you just want one of each, T2?
I'll take 10.
10 of each? I can't do that. I mean, I can if you can pay me back, but
Yeah.
I'll do 2 of each.
so you're gonna pay me back for 10 of each. That's 1 mil. So that's about 4.5 mil.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Or you can give me a warp drive, it's either or.
Copper?
It's all good.
What's the pure copper schematic? Oh, is this it? Copper scrap? No. Pure copper.
Ooh, could you bring me a couple of those? Pure copper, not scrap, just pure copper.
Yeah, how many do you want? You guys need to get a list for me.
Can you get the O2 and hydrogen over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, how many? I got
Yeah, it's
that.
over here.
It's at Market 14, dude.
With a
Sodium,
blackout.
copper, what else is there?
The oxygen and hydrogen are at Market 14.
For a slightly
I can't
increased
remember
price.
any of the...
For a slight
Limestone is
markup.
calcium and chromium, okay.
Just a small markup.
Alright, there are, what, 112,000?
What?
Pure copper schematic.
Something like that, yeah.
Get me 10, no, get me... Actually, are all of the tier 2 pures on where you at?
Mattis, yes, they are.
Alright, let me check this then.
Which ones do you need?
All of them. I've only got like 2 of each right now.
Well, how many do you need?
I've got 10 refiners for each.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have 10 of each T2 scrap for you guys. Or not scrap, but 10 of each pure.
Well, I can't afford
Danjo
10
wants the
containers.
sodium. You want the sodium voxel schematic, right?
Hey, what do you make with tier 2 ore?
Hey, Danjo, you want the sodium honeycomb?
You make tier
Just one
2
of them?
stuff.
Yeah, I get that. I'm asking
I was
Mater, what
being a
all do
wise
you
ass.
make? I know. Mater, what all do you make with that?
Well, that would be in preparation for the tier 2 engines.
Okay. I'm just saying, because I run 8 tier 2 refiners, and I've make a butt ton of stuff.
Oh yeah,
I've never run
I used
out.
to have 4 for each before the patch, and I was constantly.
No, I
either
mean a
waiting
total
or-
of 8, 2 for each.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
had
never
4
run
for
out.
each, and I always ran out.
Huh.
I'll be having 10 of everything. Because I can.
Also, if you don't want to make the trip to Mattis, actually there is the tier 2 war schematics on this actually.
Did you guys also want the O2 and stuff? I'm at Mattis right now. Okay,
Yeah,
so I got 15 of each of
I'll
those.
take 10 O2, 10 hydrogen.
Okay. Oh, did
Did you
Danjo say
really-
that he has those? Do you have those, Danjo?
They're in the market, but I can take them down if
It's
y'all
so
need 'em.
cheap. I'll get them for him. He doesn't need to pay me.
You
I mean, I can
Only
take
like
'em
1
down.
mil. No, I already bought it, Susan.
Yeah, they're
My
pretty
order
cheap.
via the message, virtual.
Say what? Oh, you messaged me.
Dude, are you selling fuel? Is that why you're using the schematic?
Who, me?
I might be.
'Cause,
I'm
I
just-
mean, I throw away so much oxygen and hydrogen every day.
Yeah, but it's easier to set it and forget it.
Okay.
Go into the warp cell production so you can maintain when it does crap out.
Alright, give me 4 of each pure tier 2, please, virtual.
I'm just saying, because I can give somebody hydrogen and oxygen
Gotta make a list, virtual.
if they need it.
No, now I have to buy one because I got 15 of each, right? So now I have to get one more because the total is 16.
I had to do the math and see how much I could afford.
Am I getting the right ones? I'm feeling I'm gonna get one extra or something.
Don't buy the honeycomb schematic when you want the pure. That's easy to do.
Yeah, or by the product schematic. Gotta be careful about that. Like the steel honeycomb and the steel product.
Yeah.
A lot of people got confused about those. Bought the wrong one. One is much more expensive than the other.
That's funny. Okay, so I have 16 pure chromium, 16 of all the T2s. I have 1 sodium honeycomb, 2 copper scrap, 10 hydrogen, 10 pure oxygen, and then Rex 1 and X1.
Could you get me a copper scrap, please?
Yeah, which ones?
Well,
Make that 2x1s.
How much are they?
Please try again, mate. What the...
Oh, I hate that fucking bug.
T2 scrap. All of them.
All of them. How many?
Just one of each.
Okay. And...
I hope you've got a really good memory.
He's typing it up. Don't you hear it? Click, 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 click.
No, I'm typing it into the market, dude. Did I get this sodium scrap already? I don't remember. Sodium, chromium, copper. Calcium scrap. Okay, I think I have everything. And the 2x1, hopefully? Yes. Okay, I have all the things. Now I just have to not crash on the way back.
Well, the good thing is, schematics are safe.
Schematics are safe. You're funny. I'll even put them in the container of my ship. Does that help?
No, I mean they're safe in your inventory. You don't lose them.
Oh really?
Like that.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Which is why I said the good thing is the schematics are safe.
Yeah, that was one of the
I'm
first
sure I
things
could
we
find a way
tested.
to lose them. Oh.
It was one of the first things we tested with a iron schematic.
Everyone's freaking out about how much money I have. You should have seen it a couple days ago.
Yeah, virtual is...
Dandrew and I were both balling a couple days ago.
Yeah, I thought I was pretty good.
How much
but-
you got left, Mark?
248.
That's it. Holy crap!
248 million.
Yeah.
I was down to
Shut
50
up,
yesterday, and I was having a
Shut
cow.
up, virtual.
Dude, I know. Like, factory's dead.
I was down to 50 mil yesterday. I was freaking out.
How will we ever pay for factory?
Well, considering, the one freaking, all the stuff I need to buy now is like 30, 40 million. I don't need any cheap schematics anymore.
That's the
I
thing,
need the
yeah.
expensive
Like,
shit.
I would drain all of my money if we wanted to make a territory scanner line. It's kind of crazy.
Well, I want to start making the advanced industries, but
So people are complaining about how you need like a crazy beefy computer. So I need to actually make the video. There's ways you can make the game run better. I need to make the video on that. Oh, let me mute my Discord. Sorry. There's ways you can make the game run better, and
Is it on brew?
I'll make a video on that sooner or
what's up,
later.
guys?
So-
And
Hello, bro.
so like my
I just,
computer, I have like a Ryzen 5 2600, and and like the older AMD graphics card, the 5700 AMD graphics card, 32 gigs of RAM, and DUs on an SSD. Right, my FPS is fine, at least when I'm not at the markets, and I'm able to stream and record in HD at the same time. It's because of my work. Yeah, that is the reason. Yeah. Well, I sold a lot of ships. We worked together in the organization to get the factory going. Most of my org is pretty rich though. Did I warp to the wrong planet? Did I actually just do that? Oh, I warped to the moon. Whoops. Can I warp to Alien? Can I do that? Let's see. I'll wait for the cooldown. Sweet.
Warp sequence initiated. Warp sequence completed.
Are we still selling Hermes class freighters? He asks. If you bring me the medium antigrav, or you bring me enough money to buy the medium antigrav. Absolutely.
They're actually pretty cheap now.
It might be a good idea to buy them up, and because I bet the price is going to go back up once the surplus is gone. Yes, it is a bug that the docked ships disappear when you warp.
As in they don't visually show up, or
yeah,
you
they
leave it behind?
Well, it comes back after the warp stops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not as bad then.
Yeah. I'm sure it would fall off, once in every 10 warps, inevitably. I'm bringing this poor thing, man. I feel bad. It's okay. I'm gonna give you your smoking DX3 back, and then it's gonna have 30 schematics inside of it for you. Oh, Bruce here.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Cool. Hey, man. This guy says he'll be a mining slave for 1 month to get the Hermes.
What's the Hermes?
My large core.
Or is it Hermes?
I don't know. However you're supposed to say that.
Is it a luxury handbag or is it a ship?
It's a ship.
Oh, fair enough.
I didn't get the joke. Sorry.
Oh, Hermes is like a $10,000 handbag.
Really?
That's exactly what my ship is. Let's start pronouncing it that way. It's a super expensive handbag.
It's
a super expensive paperweight.
Somebody just needs to make their ship that's just a handbag.
Genius.
Overpriced, meant for women.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you know what it looks like.
I know. I'm just kidding.
How does docking work? Voxel on Voxel works the best. You can do landing gear on Voxel too. I think that element on element doesn't work anymore. You just basically set the ship on top, as long as it's a core size less.
Yeah. I like how you just tag that thing on the nose of your ship and just cash are going along with it.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like seamless as shit.
So Rex, I got to tell you, not Rex, Rhett.
Yo.
I was on some planet mining, either Sinan or Sakari or Tillman. I needed some extra storage, so I slapped 2 large containers on the side of the DX3 and flew it around like that for a while.
You made it into a DX heavy, is what you're saying.
Right. Yeah, basically. I need to throw one of those down and
It's
work
an
on
awesome
it a little
ship.
bit.
I bet if we like actually tried to market those things, if I tried to market those things, right? I mean, it would sell. Because people, that's a
Well,
good
I
ship.
mean,
It's cheap. A really
very
cheap
cheap.
ship, yeah.
It's a small core too, which means it
Mm-hmm.
can dock on just about anything.
I really like it. The complaint has been it's too boxy, but people like come
Can
on.
fix that.
I could make a joke. Oh, Captain Miller's deafened. Like, oh, you should go get a harvester.
Just parked up on top of the platform.
Yeah, I know. Like, it might be effective, but it is a rectangle with a wedge on front.
Talking about the harvester?
Yeah.
No, the
Harvester too.
No, because I was saying people were complaining that the DX Heavy was boxy.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? Like, it looks amazing compared to most ships in the game.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm biased. Definitely a little bit. Watch me burn up on re-entry. That would be...
Yeah, I'm actually worried about that since you have so much on the front.
It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah.
You're
It's
the
just
slow.
add insult to injury, right?
Well, if any parts on the ship join breaks, you can just say it was always like
Yeah. Pummel it into the ground and then roast it,
Yeah.
Tenderized and cooked. That's a nice looking anti-grav platform. Be a shame if I ran into it.
What is with all these death flags, man?
Death flag. Dude, the one that's between here and Market 7 is 8,000 meters high. Like, whoever built that, like, come on, dude.
Don't they
You
only
do
need to
not
be at
need that.
most
3,400 or 3,500 or so, yeah.
People don't know the difference between a space elevator and an AGG platform.
Space elevator is 3,500. 8,000 meters, that's
I
a
would
large
go
ship catcher.
probably about 4, but
Yeah. I mean,
definitely not that.
excusable. That's excusable. I'll show you how the docking works when I land real quick. Death sticks, exactly. What if NQ added physics all of a sudden, and like all the anti-grav platforms just collapsed? That would be some good entertainment. The Goliath falls.
Yeah, you get to replace all that. Because it would be your bad juju.
Well, here's your ship, your nice shiny DX3.
Yeah. So I painted mine so it would be different from all the others. Now they built them the same. Now I got to paint it again.
I'll repaint one.
No, I'm just kidding. So it was. I think Pancake made one. He painted his though.
Oh, look at the smoking brick.
No, it doesn't matter to me. I just don't want Virtual jumping in the wrong ship,
You can deny me access from it. Okay, did you ask for anything other than the oxygen and the T2? Did you get
Me?
any
Yeah,
scrap?
all the. Oh no, yeah, T2 and oxygen, hydrogen.
Alright, well there's your ship. I put the schematics in there. If you don't mind repairing it, the schematics are free. Because I don't want to repair it. Okay, I was going to show, I want to show how the docking works real quick. And then I need to actually do some real life stuff.
You're not allowed to do that.
Says the guy going to work tomorrow.
Well,
Work.
yeah,
I'm going skiing.
I do have to do that. Well, I mean, if you call it that.
Yeah.
Half my students won't even be there because they're excused from midterms.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can get excused from finals and...
If you have a C or better and you make an 80% or higher on the proficiency test, you don't have to take your midterm. But my proficiency is
Alright, I'm going to show you. I muted the Discord. I'm going to show you how the docking works. I just need a ship or something. Let's see. That might be the problem. I don't have a ship. I have the Hummer. So, like, take the Hummer. The Hummer has a landing gear, but it doesn't work very well. So the idea is, so we have a medium core and extra small. So as long as the dock ship is one size lower, or the size is lower than the parent ship, then it will dock. So I'm basically just gonna put like touch the voxels to the voxels of the ship with the maneuver tool. See if I can get it to work. It's not gonna work maybe with this ship because it isn't built really well for docking. So it's falling. Of course it is. I hate that bug. This ship might not dock because of all the elements on it. Because like the elements don't dock to stuff. It's only voxels and landing gear. Oh yeah, there we go. So I touch the voxels to the voxel with the maneuver tool, and now it's docked. So that's how the docking works. And to undock it, you just release it like that. Super simple. All right. Give Danjo the sodium scrap. Not scrap. All right, Danjo, I'm gonna put the voxel schematic in the donation box.
Sweet action.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to grab your little speeder before you run away, please, Virtual?
Wait, what do you mean, my speeder? Oh, it's there. Did I leave it? I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, if you're looking for the magic carpet, it's on the roof.
Yeah, I was wondering. I made another one. I made a better one. It's a Zephyr that has VTOL engines. So
See,
it's a magic carpet
like
Zephyr.
that,
Yeah, I love it. It's way better than the magic carpet, honestly. The magic carpet's still good for making like cool videos, but thanks for reminding me. I would have wondered where that thing was.
Had to use it to go rescue Rhett's flatbed.
Yeah, he told me. He fell through the antigrav platform.
Oh, hey, check the box down below. There might be a warp drive in there for the DX3. Should be done somewhere around right now. In the next 20 minutes.
The XL?
Huh?
The XL?
No, the one that we used to run all the core below the fuel with all the cores and stuff. I think it's either that one or the one next to it.
There's a bunch of cores in that container. The one next to it has 3 transfer units, and the one above it has a ton of fuel, so I don't see it yet.
No, okay, it's not. It's coming out in the next 5 or 10 minutes, though.
Awesome. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go do some real life stuff. So
Have fun.
I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so for everyone watching the stream, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. We got a lot of stuff done. And, you know, I'm going to be back at the grind as always. Basically what's happening is we're just waiting on the industries to make stuff so we can make more money to make more industries. And the cycle continues. Yeah, we have a little Christmas tree. There's actually gonna be a Christmas event at the spaceport, I think, and we're gonna build a gigantic Christmas tree. And maybe even do like red and green lights on it or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but that is one of the plans, is to have a massive Christmas tree, and I'll probably have more details on that later. If any of you guys are interested in events, there's a events Discord server. Let me get a link real quick for it. So, like, events are in chronological order on the server, and I made it just for the community, for people to post events and stuff that's happening. So, like, if there's a race event or something, you know, or like an aerospace expo, then like the dates and things are in that, so people don't have to ask around. That's the purpose of that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close off the stream. If you guys enjoyed, slap that like button, helps a ton. I'll see you guys later.